Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Down to Be Outdoors. Well, we're going to start this hunt over. Yesterday was the first day of the hunt, and it was a disaster. Nevertheless, it's public land. This is a permit hunt that I'm on, and basically there's some guys that had some stands in there from the prior weekend that had this weekend's permit too somehow. So basically they were cutting me off, and I never realized it until I got in my stand yesterday morning. So needless to say, yesterday morning I went and pulled my stand. I sat for about 2 hours, pulled my stand, came over to a completely different area, and ended up hanging a stand. Did a lot of scouting, walking around, found a lot of good sign. Didn't see anybody else's stand, anybody else hunting in that area, so that's the game plan. It's unfortunate, kind of burned my first day. Didn't hunt yesterday afternoon because I had to put a new set in, and where I'm at, you know, I did some walking around where I put my stand, so there's ground scent, unfortunately, and I just figured I'd give it the afternoon and come back and start fresh in the morning. So it's a 4-day hunt. Luckily today's the last day I'll be able to hunt the morning and the afternoon. Due to work, I'll be, you know, having to work and maybe slip out here 1 or 2 of those afternoons. So that is the game plan. With that monkey wrench being thrown in, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna wait for big buck. Yesterday was kind of the big buck day. It's, you know, one of the last good archery hunts I'll have this year. I'll be able to sit one more time during archery, and then I got a muzzleloader hunt. So I don't know. Can't shoot does with a gun here in Florida on public land. 95% of the places don't allow you to take does. So with that being said, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'll make that decision. If I get a nice mature doe come out, I'll probably shoot her. I don't know. I also heard they were rutting, so I might give it some time. But just wanted to update you guys. It's the second morning of the hunt. Probably won't even bother with any of the footage from yesterday, the intro or anything like that. But it is what it is, and we're gonna get after them. It's public hunting. That's the only way you can do it. When one thing fails, you move on to plan B or plan C, whatever you got to do. So we're gonna get after them. Lots of guys at this parking spot too, but I have a feeling most of them are going, you know, I have a general idea where they're going. So we'll cut you guys back on when the sun's coming. We're sitting in a pretty little oak slough. Got a little creek running behind us with some bedding, so it should be good. Hopefully those deer will come out, and that underneath this one particular white oak, it looked like they were foraging quite a bit. There was a lot of acorns in the tree. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys here in probably about 45 minutes to an hour. All right.
gonna go down. He just went down. He just went down. He's right there kicking. Heck yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I smoked him. Smoked him, son. What an awesome morning. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I got them turkeys roosted right out there in that tree. She just flew. Where'd she fly to? Alright, YouTube. Well, we're gonna go and track this buck up. I'm gonna film on my GoPro. That way I have an arrow ready. So, and we'll pull a big camera out. But I smoked him. I got good blood. I heard him expire. So we're gonna go take a look at him. And follow this blood trail. Alright. Okay, you came out here, looped around. Pretty sure I seen him fall. He's right there. Oh yeah, he's done. He didn't make it. Shot. He literally didn't make it 30 yards. I would say that's about all he made it. So with that being said, we're gonna go get the game cart. Pretty nice buck. All right, YouTube. Well, there he is, loaded up, back of the truck, heading to the house, and then to the grill. Whew. Boys wore out. It's hot down here in South Florida, especially during archery season. So I'll cut you guys back on here in a little while. I gotta go grab some ice for them, ice them down, then get them to the processor. So I'll talk at you guys here in a while.
All right, YouTube. Well, as you guys seen, I had a pretty eventful morning. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit. I didn't get to talk about it a whole lot. It happened quick. That was the first deer I seen this morning. It was the only deer I seen this morning, and he came into that little white oak, and you know, that little white oak had a lot of you know, when I hung that stand in there yesterday, that little white oak in particular, compared to the live oaks around it, had a lot more sign, and it was full of acorns. So I set my stand up figuring those deer would come towards it. I didn't really know why he boogered until I watched the video and I see him start licking his nose. And that's a telltale sign that not all my ground scent from the day before was gone yet. So he was going to get out of there. Unfortunate for him, he you know, was a little slow doing it, and I was able to put a good shot on him. So, you know, that's deer hunting. I also had to crop out a lot of my recovery. Sorry about that. I'm going to try to do better. I'm not a professional cameraman. I'm just a hunter and a fisherman, and I'm trying to bring my stories to you guys. But, you know, YouTube has rules. I can't show blood, and that rage, I was shooting a rage, it ate his lunch. So it's kind of graphic, a little bit graphic, you know, to be putting on YouTube. It would violate some rules. Rules are rules, so I had to crop it out. It would have looked funny to blur it out or whatever, but that is what it is. Decent buck, first one of the season. You got to break the ice somewhere, and you know, I ended up getting this permit as a reissue, which is a permit someone else returned and I put in for the lottery, so I didn't really have time to scout. So a buck of that size, and especially after my first day, he wasn't going to get passed. But still a good buck, you know. He'll eat good. The back straps will be good on the grill. But until next time, this is Down to Be Outdoors. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel, and it's free. Hit the thumbs up. That'll help get this video out there. And then until next time, this is Down to Be Outdoors. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll catch you guys next time.